This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, a group that has a lot to prove here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the offense. We'll take over first possession of the game. And here comes that senior wide receiver on the field. Yeah, Kirk, he's still here. He's done a lot, but he came back for one more season to finish business.
And, boy, is he fired up for this season. Every year it seems like he's improved an element of his game every single season, and now here it is.
They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Now it's second down here.
Get set.
And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The Oklahoma Sooners offense gets their first crack now. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to...
And the junior gets home making a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Got him. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the punt is down just inside the 30. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down play coming up. They call the counter run here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance at points here for that special teams roughing penalty. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. It's a quick grab.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion makes it second and short.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Back to pass. It's Arnold. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. He's found some room at the 45. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
42 Spider. 4-2.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial 3rd down play right here. He hands it to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
And that sack sets up a 3rd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Benson.
At the 44. Now, a 4th down.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Gives it to the back. It's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, almost intercepted for a 2nd time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Igloo!
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
We're able to tackle the ball carrier there. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Tried to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. The Sooners will have to kick it away. And it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Offense ready to start this drive. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes.
And the sophomore making an impact play. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. The offense will take their first 10 out of the Here. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Can he take it all the way? At the 20. Crosses the 10. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
First and goal here for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now they get set to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Grab down the middle. It's McIntyre. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The important third down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Caught over the middle. It's McIntyre. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns, the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And this one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the tailbacks got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll give it to the back. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. Offense makes their way on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. It is intercepted.